Function f is defined by f of x is the square root of 1 plus x squared for all real values of x. The graph is shown below. Explain with reference to the graph why f does not have an inverse. So all we need to do is pop a horizontal line on here and say that f is not a 1-to-1 function, or equivalently we could say that it's a many-to-one function. So f squared of x means doing f and then doing f again. So if we put x in here, the square root of 1 plus x squared comes out there, which means we get the square root of 1 plus the square root of 1 plus x squared squared. So that's going to be the square root of 1 plus x squared, which is square root of 2 plus x squared. So f squared x is going to be the square root of 2 plus x squared. The function g is defined for x greater than k by g of x is 1 plus x squared, and g has an inverse. Write down a possible value for k. Well, we can see that if we actually made that 0 here, then we'd have a 1-to-1 function. So let's put k equals 0, although any value over here of k would give us a 1-to-1. And now we want to find the inverse function, so we're going to let y be equal to the square root of 1 plus x squared, and then we'll interchange x and y. So x is the square root of 1 plus y squared, and now we want to make y the subject of the formula. So square both sides, and that would give us that. And then y squared is going to be x squared minus 1. So y is going to be plus or minus the square root of x squared minus 1. But since it was defined for, or g is defined for x greater than 0, or x greater than k in general, we need to take the positive root. So it's going to be the square root of x squared minus 1. The function h is defined for all real values of x by h of x is 4e to the x plus 2. Sketch the graph of y equals h of x, hence on the same axes draw the graph of the inverse. Okay, so let's concentrate on this one first. Well, the plus 2 means that the normal asymptote is going to be moved up. So we'll pop on here the line y equals 2. If x is 0, this would be, well, e to the 0 is 1, so that's 4 plus 2. So that's going to cross here at 6. But then we know the shape of an exponential, so it's going to do something like this. So that's going to be y equals h of x. Now, the inverse function is going to be the reflection in the line y equals x. So reflection of y equals 2 is the line x equals 2. So that's going to be the asymptote. And so the reflection is going to do this type of thing. So that's y equals the inverse, and that will cross the axis here at 6.